Hey folks, why haven't you subscribed yet? Tell them, Lily. Hey folks, it's a little windy. I'm trying out a new mic. It's a lapel mic. I got a new audio set. Contains a lapel mic, a small mic to go on a camera, as well as a headset. So I'm trying this out, and the point of this video is kind of an update over what's going on. The last few weeks I have not uploaded. And I do apologize for that. I've had some issues with my health, and I was having to get that taken care of. Hopefully, and this has been an ongoing thing, hopefully this will be the last that this will happen. I have had the crocodile video that I have been meaning to put out filmed for a couple weeks, if not 3 weeks. It's been a while. I have not done that. I haven't released it because I just have not felt up to editing it. I am going to explain a little bit of the situation. Holding off on the wind. Okay. So, as I have mentioned before, I have seizures. I have talked about those in a video that I will link here, and I've mentioned it in a couple others. I have them quite regularly, though they're not full-blown, what used to be called grand mal, they're now called tonic-clonic. They're not those. I have a lot of absence seizures, and I do have epileptic. I have both epileptic and non-epileptic seizures. So I'm not going out and convulsing like is commonly believed, although it does take it out of me a lot. It affects my memory, and it affects a few other things. In particular, my sleep. Sleeping patterns for people with seizures can be erratic and have to be controlled. I'm sitting next to an old refrigerator on my front porch, just in case. Anyway, there are times over the last few weeks where I was only getting 2 or 3 hours of sleep per night for stretches of 5 to 6 days, and I just wasn't functional. It has affected both my regular job at times because I've had to be pulled off work, and it affects my day-to-day life. In particular, when it comes to these YouTube videos, I love editing, but it takes so much time to do that. Even though I'm not good at it, a standard video with me putting pictures in it, and with the crocodile video coming up, it'll be videos in it, with me adding things to it, and me wanting it to me being the somewhat perfectionist that I am when it comes to my own work. I end up spending a good 3 to 4 hours per video editing those. which isn't much compared to some YouTubers. I'm not going all out on it, but at the same time, between filming, editing, and writing, if I write the video, if I write it, it takes a long time. I was doing 2 per week. I will no longer be doing that. I'm going to, unfortunately, go 1 per week. If I'm feeling up to it, I'll do a second video. If this, and I'm nowhere near wanting to say that this will be my full-time job. I would love it to be. But if it was, I could put more into it. But since I do have to work because I have no other income, and I do have a job, a full-time job, though with the seizures, it can be more part-time a lot of the times if I'm not careful. So if that happens, or because of that, I have to work, as everybody does. Now, like I said, if this was my devoted career, to spreading words, spreading information to you all, I would be more than happy to do it. But it would be easier because I would have more time to sit down and do the video. But working a full-time job, trying to do this, and also trying to relax, which is a key to having seizures, is to be stress-free. Not that this was stressing me out, but this was adding to a workload of something where I was stressed. Still am stressed. I'm still trying to work through that. The stress causes seizures. Seizures causes lack of sleep, and lack of sleep turns around and causes more seizures. It kind of snowballs. And with mine not being medically managed at the moment, it can be quite rough. Now, hopefully soon that will change. Hopefully. I noticed that. Okay. Anyway, hopefully soon that will change. Summer's coming. I have a lot of plans that I would like to do. The issue is I can't drive. I can't risk hurting someone else by having a seizure while driving. So I'm limited on the places I can go and the things I can do as being with people that are already going. I catch a ride or something like that. But I do have plans. I do plan on going to 2 zoos in the area, which would be, at least this summer, which would be the Knoxville Zoo, or Zoo Knoxville. They're opening ARC, which is the new reptile exhibit. I will link that in the, I'll put a link in the description below. It's really interesting. We're going to have Cuban crocodiles. I can't wait. I'll bring that up in my crocodile video. That will be published Sunday, as long as nothing happens. I plan on editing it today. Today is Thursday. Thursday is one of my days off. But I said that was what I was doing. I was making 2 videos a week, making 1 video on Thursday and then another video, usually on Sunday. I would edit it Saturday and then do it Sunday, upload it Sunday, or I would just do the whole process Sunday. That took up so much time. So that was eating up 2 of my days off, 2 of the 3, and I was lucky enough to have 3. Because I do work 10-hour days. But with everything that happened, I had to pull back for a bit to try to get everything under control. As I said in the last video I uploaded, there is going to be a second channel. This is going to be with my sister. We have the video, or we have the channel set up as far as the name and everything has been locked in. We've got that. We do not have any videos up, and our background has not been tinkered with. I'm going to do that as soon as possible. I will link that in the description as well. The link to the channel. I would appreciate it if my subscribers, once we get the videos, if they would go over to that channel and subscribe, if you are into that kind of thing. It's going to be called East Tennessee Cryptid Hunters. As you know, last year, if you've watched the video, or just scrolling through my video feed, you see that I went to the 2020 East Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Conference. I'm going to the conference this year with her as well, and I would like to get some footage and put on the other channel. I most likely will upload. I don't know if I'll upload the video on this channel to that one as well. I may, but most likely not. But I'm going to link that in below. So if you're interested in Bigfoot or any of the other cryptids, me and her will be doing videos. In particular, we will be doing a few, at least to begin with small expeditions, small hunts anyway, to the local area where sightings have taken place. Which brings me to my other thing. This video is being shot on my phone, but I have a couple updates. I was able to get a camera. Hang on. So, I was able to get a camera. It is in, as you see, 4K. The issue with the 4K deal is that it is extremely, it eats batteries up like crazy as well as memory. So most of my videos are not going to be in 4K. I was originally going to get a DSLR. I decided to go with this to save a little bit of money. The crocodile video is shot on this. It is shot with the factory mic, so the audio is not, it's alright, but it's not the best. Hopefully this audio is a lot better, and this audio system will be used on that as well. So that is one update. And the other one is I have an official, a real genuine GoPro. Now this is just a Hero 3, so it's not really all that powerful or all that up to date as far as GoPros. I just didn't feel like dropping the $400 on a new one. If the channel picks up, if my subscriber base gets big enough, and if you all want to, and I start making money off of ad revenue, because I do have three channels or three videos that are now over 1,000 views each, which is surprising because the Redwater video kind of jumped. It's well over 2,000. It's like 2250, somewhere along in there. That just amazes me that it's still growing, and it's growing by like 50 views every 2 to 3 days. Yeah, the GoPro. This is the Hero 3. I do have, oddly enough, I got me a mop handle here, but I have the plastic case that it comes in, so it is waterproof. And with waterproofing, I will be able to add videos like this. And so those videos, if you're against fishing or something like that, sorry for the last one. I do fish. The fish was not harmed. It was released. I catch and release everything. I'm not going to say everything. I do eat fish on the rare occasion. So I'm not going to apologize for eating fish. I'm not going to apologize for killing the fish that I eat, because if you eat fish from, or any kind of animal, then you're doing the same thing. You're just removed from it. I don't like killing. I used to hunt, but I've only killed just a couple of things. That was never my thing. I've never enjoyed that. I like being in nature, but not hunting, or not the killing. That being said, if you're going to eat meat of any kind, you're going to have that. You may not know that, but just on you. It's just that someone who has done it like me has actually went through the process and understands what it takes. Some people enjoy hunting. I do not. But that's neither here nor there. That was a long tangent over something. Started out as a camera, but the GoPro will help a lot. It will allow me to get underwater shots, as you saw. It'll allow me to film in places that are a little, that I couldn't get my phone or my better camera on. Eventually I will get a DSLR and that kind of thing. But at the moment, I mean, it has upgraded. So, my phone's not a potato anyway. I mean, it does a decent job of the film as long as the lighting's well. Anything else? Oh, anyway, I do hope to get back to my upload schedule. Again, it'll be one video a week. Most likely Sundays. I'll most likely upload either Sundays, I may do Fridays. I like the way YouTube allows me to upload when I choose. So I can edit before and then have it scheduled to upload on a certain day. Or schedule it to premiere on a certain day. So yeah, I will remain on my hopefully remain on my schedule on this channel, besides the zoos and that kind of thing. Since I was going to do a history thing, I may, even though it'll be a completely off the wall thing for a science channel, I want to go to the East Tennessee Pirates Festival. They hold the East Tennessee Medieval Festival as well. The Pirates Festival is coming up first in whatever day that is, or whatever month. It's this spring. So if I get a chance to go there, I may go there and do some filming, if they all allow it. But no, everything hopefully will get back on schedule, and we will be back to normal. You folks have a great day. Stay safe. The pandemic's almost over, hopefully, but that don't mean don't stay safe.